Hey Crazy Crafters, welcome. Thank you for joining us here at Krazy Kreations.
Yes, this is a pop-up live demonstration and we wanted to show you about some of the new products that we introduced over the Black Friday extravaganza weekend.
Yes, that was so much fun, and we have a fun project to share with you today. Its theme is Valentine's Day, so we're gearing up. We're skipping a couple of months and getting ready for Valentine's Day.
Well, it could be Valentine, but it could also just be sending love and a thank you or whatever else you want it to be in addition to Valentine's.
Well, it could also be anniversary, wedding, love, friendship, different themes.
Thank you. Anyway, my name is Kara.
And I'm Jackie.
And we are the crazy ladies here at Krazy Kreations. So we did have quite a few new things, and we thought that we would kind of show you how some of them look and navigate and how to kind of use some of these, because maybe you'll want to buy them because they are really fun.
Now I do want to mention that we are live right now, so that means you can ask us questions, post comments, and we'll read them during our live video. There's also replay if you have to watch it later.
Okay, so
Go ahead. We're going to be posting links too, so anything that maybe you have a question on where you can find this product, Eric will be posting links for us in the comment section below.
Okay, so you'll want to stay tuned because we're going to talk about something new. We're going to demonstrate it, put together a little project, and then we're going to tell you how you can make this project all on your own.
All right, so I think the first thing we better do is look at the beautiful sample. So we are making a card today, and here it is.
Yes, so what is really special about this card is if we look really close up here, we're going to see that the envelope has script behind the glitter. So yes indeed, we are featuring our new script glitter paper. So this is a really fun way on how you can use this and make a beautiful card, and people will wonder how you did that. So we're going to walk you through it.
Yes, it's actually really easy. All you need is
our brand new script glitter paper. Now this comes in two different types of glitter. This one here is warm highlight. So warm highlight is featuring all the gold sparkles, and it does have the script paper, and then the back has that nice white that we always make our glitter paper with. Now in case you're wondering what the script is, I actually wrote it. It's all about scrapbooking and crafting and memories. So if you ever want to sit there and read it, it will be about our favorite thing to do. So this one was the warm, but we also have cool. Now the cool has the green and blue speckles of glitter, and I think it looks a little bit whiter. If you compare the two, you can kind of see this one has more of a beige tone, this one has more of a white tone, and when you color, they kind of give the colors a different tone as well.
So on camera you can't really see the difference, but you can when I do that little thing I was doing earlier when I was showing you the highlight of the paper. If you see gold, that is the glitter on there. That's the warm highlight if you see the gold. And then the cool, we should be seeing some kind of blue colors on there. Let me see if I can get it in there. And you can kind of see there's a sheen. It's definitely more white, less gold in there.
And the writing looks more black on that one, and it is the same exact writing ink. They're both black, but the gold kind of makes this look more, I'd say, a deep brown, wouldn't you?
Yeah, a little bit. More vintagey.
Okay, so now that we've shown you our new paper, we want to point out to you how you can see on this cool, all different types of our stickers look really cool on the cool or the warm, but you can definitely see how the script comes through the coloring. Look at this yellow daffodil. Isn't that just gorgeous?
It's just a really fun element to add.
Wine.
If you want to mix up and not just do regular coloring all the time, if you want to add something extra, it's fun to have those words behind the image.
Now, don't ask us if you could buy the paper, because the answer will be no right now. We will, you could buy the glitter paper, but not the actual script cardstock, okay?
Right, okay.
So we will be offering that later, but for now, you can definitely buy the script glitter paper, whether it's warm or cool. So let's go ahead and give you a demonstration how it works. Okay, so Jackie, here is our cool right here. And I'm going to give you the sticker and I'll let you go from there.
Okay, so we've cut down our 8.5 by 11 sheet, and I just want to mention all of the glitter paper here is handmade. So that means that we need to rub or burnish the glitter paper first. This makes it smoother and shinier.
And I'm kind of glad you said that because right now this only comes in one size, 8.5 by 11. It is a 2-packer. No, we are not offering 6 by 6.
All right, most of us like the larger size anyway. So next we're going to take our outline sticker and peel it off of the sheet. Now it's a vinyl sticker. Just kind of wiggle the outline off of the sheet. I like to dangle it on my index finger and then I will kind of sweep it into place and then relax. So I just let go, it goes into shape, and this is when I like to take my brayer tool and roll over.
You rolled over too much.
Okay, first I'm going to press it. Then I'm going to roll. Roll over that sticker because we want a nice tight seal between the sticker and the glitter paper.
So it even looks really cool just like that. What do you think?
I do, and so that is something that we can talk about. You don't have to color on the script glitter paper if you don't want to. But for the example that I was going to do, I was going to color in the flowers and leave the envelope white.
Okay, let's do that.
So next we're going to take some of our alcohol-based markers and do some coloring.
So I used in my sample RV09, RV04, and RV00. Now some of these you can find in our pastel set and some in our secondary 12-piece set.
So whenever you're coloring on glitter paper, first of all you need alcohol-based markers, and second of all you need a dark and a light color. You can also throw in a medium color, but you definitely need a dark and a light. So I'm going to use my brush tip of the marker, and I'm going to put the dark color where I want the shadows, where I want shading to show on the flower. And you get to decide where that is, but in my experience, most of the time the shadows are like on the inside of the petal. Since we have 3 colors, we're going to go to our medium color next. I'm going to open that up, and I'm just going to drag that dark pink, but I'm going to leave some white so I have room for that last color. And so I'm pulling that dark pink towards the outside of the petal, and then I'm going to take my lightest color, RV00, and do the same thing, finishing up each petal. And this will give you that nice shaded flower. It's already turning out really pretty, so I'm going to repeat on the other 2 flowers and the rest of this one. In some areas you're going to want more dark, and in some areas you're going to want more light.
I absolutely love how that script comes through the color. It's very, very subtle, but it just adds that extra touch.
And I have to say, when you color over the script, it kind of changes the look of it too. What do you think of the new script glitter paper? Let us know what your thoughts are. Did you get to order any?
That is looking so beautiful. And again, you know, the pink tones on here are pretty. I find yellows pretty. Turquoises are pretty. You know, the only one that I kind of hesitate is a really dark color like the dark purple. You have to be light-handed with that. But almost all the colors look just so enriching on here.
And you have to remember that if you go too dark, you won't be able to see the script on the glitter paper.
There we go.
So I just need to finish this up, and then we have a few little leaves to color in, and we can see the full effect.
All right, so for our leaves, we can go with that nice G13 and G00, which is more what I would call a Kelly type green instead of olive.
All right, so G13 and G00. This is in the primary set, I think.
Yes.
So we have a dark and a light. Start with the dark. There's only a few leaves on here.
Right, there is very few.
And then we're going to take our G00 and just kind of spread that dark color and have it blend in.
Okay, look how beautiful that is, and you're not going to touch up your envelope, you said, right?
No, so you can shade your envelope like we did on the sample, but I'm going to leave mine white because I thought it's really pretty to see that script on a white envelope.
Now, if you wanted to shade this, we use the light gray and the dark gray to do our shading on the original sample, which we'll show you in just a minute. But look how beautiful that is. Now, this is the cool highlights.
Yes, so it looks more white, more vibrant, and let me see if I can get any of that shine in here this time from here. So it's more of a white shine from the glitter, as you can see. All right.
Now, can you do the same thing with this one? This is the warm.
Yes, you can do the same thing. You want me to do it?
Yes, I want to compare side by side.
All right, we're going to peel again. You don't want to color this one?
No, I did the sample.
I almost peeled without rubbing.
Now again, this one has the warm highlights, and the highlights are gold, and it makes it look more beige, I would say, like a beige white. And it kind of gives more of a vintage feel in some regard, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Okay, one thing about the script, though, that I didn't think about before is you do kind of want your stickers on straight if you want your writing to be straight across.
Yes. And also there is a right way and a wrong way. So you can't just go sideways.
What do you mean?
That the words have to be up and down like you would read it.
That's what I'm saying.
But you can't turn your sticker around.
Right. That's what I was just saying is like on white glitter paper, you can kind of fit your stickers on your glitter paper like a puzzle. But on this, you want them all going the same direction so that you can see that script.
And if you want to use this as maybe a accent on your card, you'll want to make sure that you're looking at the paper direction as well.
I have a question here for you. What does the script say?
Ooh, okay. Well, as I told you, it's all about scrapbooking. So if you read it, it says scrapbooking are ways like to make wonderful memories, card making, using outline stickers, stamps, all these things. So it's all about crafting, just so you know.
However, I'm not sure if anyone's going to read it when they receive one of your cards.
But if you are curious when you got it, that's what you can read it when you receive it because it's very clear until you color on it. But at least you know from your heart this is your hobby, this is what you love to do, and those are the words that are on the paper. That's why I went that way.
Alright, so I'm just repeating. I did dark, then I did a medium color. I'm going to go back with some dark on a different area.
And this is why I wanted you to do both side by side, because as you're coloring with these colors, the pinks are taking more of a kind of a rosy orangey color.
Kind of a reddish color, and so the only difference is the color of glitter paper. The markers are the same.
Yes, the markers are the same. It's the highlights that will change the color. So a lot of times I prefer the warm highlight when I'm definitely doing earth tones like the browns and things of that nature, because it's a really warm looking thing. But when I like cool things like blues and those pinks and things, the white, the cool really looks better, don't you think?
Yeah, I do. I like the warm most of the time, though. I gravitate towards warm. Okay, so now I'm just going to go back and add all of my RV00, which is the lightest color. I don't know why, I just saved it for the end there.
And I really, really wanted all of you to see the difference when you use warm versus cool, or cool versus warm, whichever way you want to rock and roll.
And let us know, which one do you prefer so far? Alright, so I'm going to go in with RV09 for these little, they're kind of like little flower buds. And then some leaves with that G13 and G00, which is a light green. Okay.
Okay, so let's try to see, can you see the difference here? Shall we go zoom in a little bit so everyone can see?
So the only difference I can see from the camera is the color of the flowers, and you know that we use the same markers, so the highlight color really changed up how they turned out.
It did. And look how pretty. Both of them are beautiful.
I think I like the cool better for this one though.
Yeah, so it's just really a matter of personal taste because when it goes onto the card, it's beautiful.
Yes, and you can color it. You can do some light grays, you can do some light blues if you want to add even more shading to your images.
Now let's see how easy it is to put the card together. So basically, I have this pink cardstock. And by the way, I got this out of this wonderful paper pad that has all these pastel colors. I absolutely love this paper pad, and it has also the gray that I use. So it has the gray, it has the white. All of this paper is textured, so I love that. And here's the pink that I used. So I love that. So I've cut that down to an A2 size, which is what?
5.5 by 4.25.
Then I'm coming in and I'm using our Krazy Kreation collection paper. This one is called, this collection,
Love Notes.
Love Notes, and the back of it has the XOXO. So you could buy this in bulk, meaning what is bulk? 5 sheets.
I don't think the bulk for Love Notes is up yet.
Oh, okay. So you have to buy the collection. Sorry about that. So we're just going to go ahead. I cut this at 5.25, and I think around 1.5 or so. Okay. So we're going to just kind of put this down. I'm kind of at a side, so sorry I had to turn this around here. Kind of, there we go. So now we have that on the top. And then we have our brand new wood collection paper. So this one is has the white kind of slats, and then it has the kind of gray slats. So I'm using the gray. I really like this one.
So just in case you didn't get a chance to see it, this paper was released on Sunday during our cyber deals, but we listed some new products online, and this is from the Rustic Wood Paper Collection. It has 12 pieces for $9.99, and you get 3 of each paper. So lots of fun wood textures and different colors of the woods too.
And then we're taking the back of that Love Note paper, which has the XOXO. Again, all of these are cut 5.25. This one is 1 inch, and we're just going to put it right across the seams of this paper, high, low, however you want. And then, believe it or not, on this particular sticker, which is called the flower envelope, the borders are on the sticker itself. So you don't need a separate border sticker. And you can go ahead and just come in here and peel. I kind of got 2.
These are kind of like mini pearls.
They are the mini pearls. And then you could just go and really dress up the seams of these papers, which I just love. So you'll want to do that all the way around. Where's our scissors? Here they are. And then trim. So look how that just gives a finishing touch. And then I mentioned the gray paper in that paper pack. So again, what was the name of that pad?
That's the pastel set, the 5x7 assortment pad. You get 48 sheets in that pad.
And then we're going to go ahead and put this right down the middle. And I'll let you do a border on the bottom there, right here.
All right, so going back to that flower envelope sticker sheet. Just gonna peel. And then we're gonna put it on the bottom of the XOXO paper. And with those really small dainty stickers, you wanna make sure to press down. I pressed mine and it kind of moved, so I'm gonna move it back. Make sure I press it where I want it, and then trim it.
Here's your trimmer. And then if you want to, there's enough borders to put on the top and bottom of the gray paper. That's completely up to you. And then we are going to come in here, and on the same sticker sheet is the word sending love. So you want to peel that and put it on the right side over here.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the word love since it's going to be on the right side of the card. I'm going to work with the word that goes all the way to the right. And then look for sending.
Now that wood collection, if you missed out on it, it has all different colors of wood, browns, gray, the white. I mean, it is just really nice.
Did any of you get to purchase the wood paper yet? So now I'm going to pick out that little piece inside of the E. There we go. Now we can read that word nice and crisp.
Okay, so I went ahead and I trimmed your cool image, and we're going to just put this on. Maybe, what do you think?
Kind of at an angle.
Yeah, like that. Okay, and now we have another new product.
These are little heart embellishments. So they're stickers, they're glittery. These are the silver ones. They come in a bundle of 3 different colors. But instead of using dots, we're using little hearts to decorate. And the best thing is they have adhesive on them and they're flat, so they don't add any bulk. I found the piece that was inside the E.
Oh, there you
It was
go.
on my finger.
Well, that's really pretty. I love these, and you can color them to alter the color if you really wanted to.
And there's different sizes on the sheet. So I'll show you. There's small, medium, large, extra large.
Right. And then there are some black hearts on that sticker sheet, the outline sticker sheet. So we'll put a couple of those on there. And voila, this will go on your A2 pre-scored card, and we are done. How easy was that? So that is the cool, here is the warm.
Let me zoom out for us so we can look at them side by side, and you can see the difference between those. So they both came out really pretty, 2 different looks, but basically the same card.
The same card. So again, what we're going to do this time is we've included links, right?
Okay, so what we did for this project today is we actually made an instruction sheet for you, and if you head over to our website, krazycreations.us, click ideas and then resources, and then there's a PDF down at the bottom. You can download it. There's instructions, a photograph, and links to all the products that we use.
And let's just refresh. So we used the pastel 48 set there from Peterson Arn. We used the silver heart in the heart embellishment bundle, right?
Right.
We used this sticker here called Flower Envelope, which is number 5571. We used some of the papers out of our love notes here. And then we have, oh my gosh, this brand new wood paper collection. I mean, look at this. Look how beautiful and rich this looks. And the other side has different woods. Can't go wrong with this paper.
So many textures on here to have fun with.
And of course we have our A2 card set, if it's a 10-piece set, if you don't have those cards. But how fun is this? And look at the stunning cards.
Okay, and then there's also one more thing that we recommended
yes,
on
that's
the
right.
instruction sheet.
The main thing, of course.
So we don't really have a picture of it. This is the closest thing we've got, but we have a bundle on the website. And those bundles are going to be staying up for 2023, but they are full price now.
Yes.
The bundles we featured during Cyber Week, and they were on sale. But if you look at Framed Flowers 2, we recommend those stickers if you want to do more script projects.
Yes, that's one good way to start, but we did forget, most of all, you want to get the script paper. How could we forget that? So we have the cool, it comes in a 2-pack, 8.5 by 11, or the warm in a 2-pack, 8.5 by 11.
Right, so there's so many different options and different products for you to play with and experiment and get crafty with.
I hope you enjoyed this little live presentation from both of us to you, because we will be featuring a lot of our new products, how to use them, with ideas on what to make with them.
And there was one more comment that we didn't get to address. I was waiting for the right time. We did also release a brand new highlight glitter paper called Green Highlights.
Ooh, that's right.
So maybe we'll play with that next time.
Yes.
But it has a green sparkle in it, and there was a question about when that will become available in a jar, glitter jar.
Okay, very soon. So we only did the paper for the Black Friday extravaganza weekend. The glitter jars, I would say probably next week. You could get the 1/2 ounce or the 1 ounce.
And that's a limited edition, by the way. We
It
usually
is.
just carry warm and cool, but we've had some limited edition blue highlights, purple highlights, and now we have green highlights.
And when it's gone, it's gone. So we'll see how long it lasts. Now it's good for the holidays, obviously green. It'll give you a really green tone, you know, for these holiday season. But guess what else has a lot of green? Spring. So I think it's going to be wonderful during the spring season as well.
So we hope you enjoyed our project today, and if you did, of course, please like our video. Maybe you want to give it a heart if you're watching on Facebook. If you're on YouTube, you can always subscribe to the channel so you know when we go live next time. And thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you again, and we will see you next time here at Krazy Kreations.
I'm Jackie.
Kara,
And we'll see you
bye-bye.
next time.